Hi y'all, I'm Brenda with Blessings and Bread. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making a super easy, delicious dessert. Today I'm making caramel banana pie. This recipe I've been making since I was in 4-H years ago. So I hope you'll come along with me while I reminisce and make this caramel banana pie. This recipe is truly fairly simple. I won't say it's quick because it takes quite a while to make the caramel, although it's very simple to make the caramel. The caramel begins by taking 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. And you don't open the can, but remove the label. Then I put the can in a pan and covered the can with water. And then I brought the water to boiling and I boiled the sweetened condensed milk in the can for 3 hours. And that will turn sweetened condensed milk into caramel. And it's really a delicious caramel. Now I'm going to tell you this probably isn't true to the definition of true caramel, but it thickens the sweetened condensed milk until it becomes like caramel. And we're going to use that in place of caramel in this pie. I'm going to begin with a pie crust that I've already made and baked. I used my oil pastry recipe, and that is also on my YouTube channel, so you might look for that and see if you can find that. But what I'd like to do and start with is we're just going to start by putting the sweetened condensed milk that's been cooked into caramel into the bottom of the pan and just layering that in the bottom of my pie crust. I found this recipe when I was a young girl. When I was a child, we didn't have the internet, of course. So if we wanted to find new recipes, the place to find them was in the newspaper or in women's magazines. And I loved reading all kinds of women's magazines like Good Housekeeping or Family Circle, and they were full of information, and always they had a food section that included recipes. And I was always on the search for a new and interesting recipe because I was a big 4-H'er. And I always wanted to find that recipe that I thought would be the winning recipe at the 4-H food show. One of my big goals in life was to get to the state 4-H food show, and I just never made that. I think my senior year in high school, I was the runner-up to go to state, but I did not make it. But one year, I did use this recipe for my entry in the 4-H food show. And I think it was probably a local winner, but it did not advance me on to the higher levels. But it's still a delicious, delicious recipe. Most of you who know sweetened condensed milk know how delicious it is. I did a little research on sweetened condensed milk. This was really been around since the 1800s, and it was used to feed soldiers even during the Civil War. They would put this in the military packets because it was packed with lots of milk and then also lots of calories. It also was even used in World War I in the military packs. As into the 1900s and 1950s, once refrigeration came around and the need for canned milk wasn't as necessary, sweetened condensed milk became used a lot in recipes, and this is definitely one of those recipes. And I'm sure you have lots of recipes that use sweetened condensed milk as well. So that's the first step we're going to do. And then the next step is we're going to take a couple of bananas, and I'm going to slice them and place them in a bowl. This recipe, like I said, I made it when I was a young person. That would have been back in the 70s. I made this for my 4-H food show. But I have an aunt who owned and operated a sandwich shop for years, and this recipe was on her menu as well. She made this, and I think it was a very popular pie at her little sandwich shop that she served sandwiches and pie. And this was just one of the delicious pies that she often carried. Now, once I get these bananas sliced, and I think 2 bananas are going to be enough. You can just add as many bananas basically as you want. But I'm going to take these bananas and put them into a bowl so that I can put a little bit of lemon juice on them. And the purpose of adding this lemon juice is to keep the bananas from turning dark. So we're going to take just a little bit. Before we started, I squeezed a lemon, and I have about a tablespoon. And I don't even think I'm going to use all of that tablespoon. And I don't want my bananas to taste sour. So just a little bit that will keep them from turning brown. And then I'm just going to lay these bananas on top of my layer of caramel / cooked sweetened condensed milk. Some of you may be concerned about cooking a unopened can of sweetened condensed milk, but I can tell you that I've done it many times. The important thing is to keep water over the can so that the can is covered in water throughout the cooking process. So now I've covered the caramel with bananas. And then the last thing we have to do, there's only one more step, and that step is to top it with Cool Whip. And of course, we know Cool Whip is another invention. It's more of a modern invention, but definitely makes this a super easy recipe. There's just not a lot you have to do. You have to kind of watch your sweetened condensed milk and make sure you keep water over it while you cook it. And that is all there is to making this caramel banana pie. It's a very, very simple thing to do. And my aunt told me when she was in the restaurant business, what she would do was to cook several cans of the sweetened condensed milk at one time, and then she would put what she wasn't using back on the shelf. Because it had never been opened, it was still shelf ready and was fine sitting on the shelf. So I'm going to put this in the fridge. We're going to chill it, and then we'll be back to slice it and get a taste of this delicious caramel banana pie. My pie has been chilling in the refrigerator for a while, several hours. So now we're going to cut into it and give it a taste test. I haven't had this pie in a really long time, and it was so easy to make. I really don't know why. I haven't made it in a while. Because it really, I remember, was very delicious. How can anything made from Eagle brand milk not be delicious? Well, kind of fell over, and it's not exactly pretty. And it probably could have used to chill a little bit longer. But I was ready to get this video made. So we're going to give this delicious caramel pie a taste. I know a lot of times when I hold this up to the camera, I'm afraid the lighting kind of blurs it out. But I hope you can see And mostly what I see is the whipped cream, but underneath that whipped cream is that delicious caramel made from the Eagle brand milk, and then bananas on top of that. So I'm going in for a delicious bite of my caramel banana pie. Oh my, that is really good. I think I'll go in for bite number 2. Again, this was so easy. I spent the morning, I just put that can of Eagle brand milk in a large pan, covered it with water, kept it covered throughout the morning, and just kept the water boiling for 3 hours. Then I put the caramel in the pan, sliced bananas on top. I actually dipped mine in a little lemon juice to keep them from turning brown, but you don't even really have to do that. Top it with Cool Whip. And if you don't want to make your pie crust, you can even buy your pie crust. I made my oil pastry pie crust, which is perfect with this particular pie. And that video is on my YouTube channel as well, how to make the pastry. If you've never had this kind of pie made from the Eagle brand milk, you have to try it. It's delicious, it's rich, it's creamy, it's caramelly. You have to try this. And again, it's just so easy. Why not? I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. I know it was super simple, but I hope you'll try it. And if you do, leave me comments in my comments and let me know how yours turned out and how you liked it. And I will see you the next time I'm in my kitchen, in my garden, or on my porch.